An immediate movement like we saw for Pakistan seamers with the new ball. Orla Prendergast, hot on the heels of a career best in T20I cricket, a player of the match performance. That one has stung.
You can see the expressions there. Good movement. It's a good line to start with.
Prendergast getting good movement, extravagant movement across the left-hander. Remember,
Definitely. She's very vulnerable outside off stump. Usually doesn't take.
good start from Prendergast. She was outstanding 2 days ago. She started nicely today. End of the first over. Pakistan 3 for none, particularly with these climatic conditions helping the seam bowlers. There is that movement, but it's hoiked somewhat agriculturally. Javeria Khan's going to hit her way into form, and despite the slow outfield, gets all the way to the rope for 4.
She needed that for her confidence, even for Pakistan. Obviously just shuffling around, she sensed that not going to be much pace offered. She'll have to thrive on her go-to shot. That also got her out in the previous game. Have to be very calculated in taking those risks. I think it will be a very vital role for her to play. Beats the fielder. Has she got some hand on it? I think she has. Will be pushing for the third one. Muniba coming towards the danger end. Does well in the end. That's a huge difference. The batting, the running between the wickets. Ends the over. 2 gone. Pakistan 14 without loss.
Thuds into the pad. Big appeal. Prendergast in particular was convinced, and Waldron even has a look back at the umpire, given his leg buys. This is close.
Early jitters. But yes, I think just shuffling across. Angled inside. It's a very, very close decision.
Clubbed away, and it's going to be clubbed away for 4. Stand and deliver from Ali. Maybe just a fraction too short, and the line combining for Prendergast, allowing to be punished. Good stroke from Ali.
And that's not where you want to bowl to her. She'll go after you all day long. Just playing into the hands, Orla. You know where her weaknesses lie. That's outside off stump. Invite her to play that drive.
Yeah, again, the line probably not correct. It's going to get to the rope. That fine leg is very, very square. I thought it was going to be 2 at first, but it's just run away. The outfield has just got that little bit quicker. The advantage for Pakistan of winning the toss this morning was a big one, and just a tickle around the corner, back-to-back boundaries. Yeah, more like it in terms of the line from Prendergast, and good movement away from the left-hander. Outside edge, more fortune for Khan, and it's going to run very close to the rope, but not quite get there. 2 to the total. And Prendergast, unfortunate. Big moment in the game, that LBW appeal. End of the third. It's 26 for none.
Arlene. She's into the attack. Oh, that's gone. That's a very casual and soft dismissal. Muniba again vulnerable outside off stump, throwing her bat. And Arlene gets lucky with the first delivery.
Well, just what Ireland needed, and you called it, didn't you, Marina? You said that weakness outside off stump is where Ireland need to target, probably wider than Kelly intended, and just chips it up. Simplest of catches at third for Jane Maguire, the bowler who's replaced. Muniba's gone for 12. Ireland have some joy in the chase. Pakistan 26 for 1. Nice movement. There's still significant movement away from the left-hander here for Kelly.
That's good bowling, really good bowling. Hitting the right length, taking the ball away from the left-hander. That's Muniba Ali again. Just didn't know what shot. I don't know what she was trying to do.
It's been 2 completely differing approaches. The Irish seamers have tended to be more controlled. Can Emer Richardson, can Cara Murray get it right today? As this one's cut away, agonisingly out of reach of Maguire. She should cut it off from the rope, so a couple from Haroof to get off the mark. If the Irish spinners can get things right, this chase could be tricky. Playing a miss to finish, and this is close. Given! Oh, what a moment in the match! What has Bisma Maharouf done? There was never a single there, and the swift thinking from Waldron. Oh, she may be old, but she is young in mind, and she's whipped the bails off, and Ireland have a second from nowhere.
That's a big wicket. Big wicket indeed. You can see Bisma Maharouf trying to go. She thought she'd beaten the fielder. The keeper actually had no awareness where the ball was. She just walked outside of the stump. Very late indeed to come out. And have a look at that, Mary. She did. Got best of Bisma Maharouf. Gone. That's a big wicket on 2. Pakistan in trouble. 2 down on 29.
Yeah, that's the real time. Look, Bisma Maharouf didn't know where the ball is, and very good work by the wicketkeeper. Equally well done by the umpire.
Full toss, pulled away, and that'll be 4. So that's the class she has and she possesses.
Yeah, gentle full toss. She came into position early and placed it beautifully. There was no one there.
That should be a wide, yeah. It's going to be a quick single. Those numbers will change. Arlene, look at those numbers. She's in her second over. 1 over, 3 runs, 2 wickets.
The last run that she scored, this one, didn't go that far. She just chipped it. Ran well also. Good cricket.
Was there an edge? I don't think so. It was very close to the bat.
Again, the cut up, rolling her fingers outside the off stump. The line circle is done.
She's played that from outside, what, 15th off stump. And she's too committed now, talking about intent. She's going to put bat to everything.
But if they have to chase down score, the intent has to be positive. Look at that, playing way outside the off stump. It would have definitely been given a wide if he hadn't played it.
No, maybe not, because if you see how she's moved across outside the off stump, the ball would have been within her reach and umpire wouldn't have given that. But now, since it's way outside the pitch also, then it would be yes.
Maybe towards offside if you can play that over extra cover. Both are inside the circle. Extra cover and mid-off fielders. As Nidadar milks this one towards onside for 1. 6 overs gone, 42 for 2.